A tough question though. I feel like it's situational between like what you personally deem as a high value like characteristic within a person. So like for me, I would say a high value man or woman is someone that is like understanding, they're patient, they're good at communicating, they're direct, they know how to like talk about their feelings, they're in tune with their emotions. And like I would say that that's like there's just so many different things that kind of go into it. Like I wouldn't be able to just like be like, oh, that guy's a high value man. Like I have to get to know them and stuff like that. And for me also, it's someone that has a good relationship with their family. Like it just really is very situational, I would say. And like high value woman, I think it's the same thing is like whatever you are looking for, what you deem as high value. I don't know. I just think that someone that like knows who they are and they're confident and like their morals are there, that's a high value person.
I agree. I think it depends per person because everyone's values are different. I also think it can be gamified if you write a list down of every attribute that you value and then you assign a score from high to low. Then, according to your own standards, you can rate someone higher value versus lower value.
That is so like consultancy of you.
Yep. It can be in
so
a
hot.
nice little
so
spreadsheet. You can check it.
I
It'll
like
calculate a score for the person.
I love it.
And at the end of the day, though, it does also come down to chemistry. So.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I agree that it really does depend on who, because I've heard from different friends and people that they value different things more than maybe others. But for me personally, I would say definitely someone good at communication.
Yeah.
Patience is huge to me. Attraction's really important, of course. That's your partner that you're trying to spend your life with. And intelligence, I really value. A sense of humor. Somebody that knows what they want in life, has a trajectory that they're going for. Yeah. And for me, wants a family someday is really important to me.
How many kids do you want?
Like
smile.
4 or 5.
Wow.
That's good.
I want a big family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big family. Do you come from a big family?
Yeah.
No, that's why I want one kind of
Okay.
because I only have like my one brother and then I have another older one that I don't really know because he's a half brother and I would love to have a big family.
Yeah. I'm huge on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom had a lot of siblings.
Correlated.
So I saw it, like,
Correlated.
secondhand.
I am huge on Christmas.
Go ahead.
Contextual about where I am in life, but essentially the same about morals, goals, whether or not they've coped with their own past, how like mentally mature they are. There's so many different things that I could list off.
Yeah.
Basically everything else said.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So much.
Long
I
list.
have nothing to add except maybe it sounds so simple, but besides emotional intelligence, just you really do have to like the same things because you're going to gravitate towards those things that you like. And if your significant other says they like it but then actually doesn't do it, then you're not going to get along in those
Agreed.
things. So,
Agreed.
yeah.
And then I think he wanted your take on what makes a high value man or a high value woman.
A high value man is very simple. It's what I always say. Money, muscles, game, and then frame. You got to have your money right. You got to have your muscles right, which is don't be fat, basically, because it's just not good for you any way you try to paint it. Learn game. Just make sure you can understand which girls are going to be good for you, which girls are going to be bad for you. And then hold frame, which is basically, having self-esteem, having boundaries, and enforcing those boundaries. And you enforce those boundaries by just backing out of situations that don't align with your beliefs. That's basically it. For the women, I don't know. For me, I'm old school. I like women who are modest, demure, like reserved. Like for me personally, I'm extrovert, so I like girls that are introverted. I like girls that like to stay at home and like watch Home Alone 2 on Christmas and bake cookies.
Specifically?
Yeah.
They don't watch
That was
Home
very
Alone 2,
specific.
they're out.
If they don't watch Home Alone 2, it's going to be a problem. For real.
That's on his list.
I'm not going to have
The score's going down.
Yeah. I'm not going to have some Christmas
Take notes.
Christmas Grinch sitting around the house during the holiday season like, I don't want to watch Home Alone 2. Like, go outside.
Yo, Frankie K, thanks for the $20 soup chat. Men are fleeing the West in droves